need a standoff. And it's not here, so it will be in one of the baskets, or should it be in here? No, I don't think so. Okay. So let's have another look in the motherboard box. Put this on the side for a moment. And let's look for a standoff. I think I have something here. This one. There's a little screw. I think I found it. So, here we go again. I hope you can still see what I'm doing. I have my scissors also prepared. That's one. And there's a little screw. Okay. So there's the standoff. Okay. Let's try that one again. Yes. That's it. So, drive is installed. Remove the protection and just screw that in a little bit. Let's see. It's not really starting. Okay, let's see what's wrong. So, it was a little bit shifted and then stuck with the heat transferring tape, or however that's called. So, that's it. So we probably should take out the big boy. I put that in the boxes pile. So that's it for now. so. Okay. Let's get the case. Here we go. I just removed the side covers. As you can see, put them there for the moment. Other side. And another one. So, then we have some screws. Let's see. Wow, that's easy. Okay, turn it on. What caught my eye is this area here on top of it. That is all a bit prepared for fans, and it's all perforated. I never noticed that on the videos, but as a matter of fact it surprised me a bit. And also at the front I expected other plugs, but never mind. I've got one of those out, so we can start to install our video drive, DVD writer, whatever. Okay. Okay, that's it. That's it. Yeah, I've mounted. Let's see. I have a lot of screws here. So these are the fine threaded screws, and I think I need those for the motherboard. And for the rest of it I just leave it where it is for the moment. Let's put it aside. Let's see, how many screws do I need? We have standoffs already mounted. 1, 2, 3, 4. One without a screw, there's just a pin on it. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need 9 holes. And let's see, we have to take out this tie and put a good tie wrap around it. Let's see. For cable management purposes, you need that out of the way. And also you need to take care that it's not going in between the motherboard and the I/O shield. It will be a disaster when that happens. So, just 2 tie wraps and we can mount that piece later on. So, the pigtails, remove them. Up again. Let's see. And then we need all that wiring. Just unravel the tie wrap or whatever. Let's see. It goes all the way through here. And now we are in position, I think, to mount the motherboard. Let's try. Just fit this. So our pin is to the hole, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 pinhole, 5, 6, 7, 8 holes to put the screw in. So let's do that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The rest of it we save. Let's see. Our Mugen screwdriver. So I think you can't see exactly what I'm doing, but neither can I. So is. So, here we go. Number 8. Just tighten the holes somewhat, not too much. Well, that's the other NVMe drive cover that rattles a little bit. This is not fine. The screw is not yeah, doesn't look good. Let's see what the other screws do. It doesn't feel not good. Somehow. It's not looking good. Let's have a then. Does it feel right? Somehow.